Hello, welcome to another Gashapon release, PlayStation History Collection. Well, not really Gashapon in Hong Kong, is sold in a box like this. Still part of the Gashapon line, but well, you know, you still don't know what you get in the box unless you buy the whole set. If you just buy this in the shop, all the boxes inside look the same, so you don't know what you're getting, or you don't know if people swap boxes around. But if you want to make sure you get the whole set, you're gonna buy the whole box. So what is this? This is PlayStation History Collection 20th Anniversary Edition. It covers the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2 Slim, and all the different PlayStation 3 consoles, and of course the main PlayStation 4 console in 1/6 scale. Now, I did a review on the Nintendo collection a while ago of the NES or the Famicom. Quick search online, I can hardly find any of these things. Let alone complete sets, and if you do find them, they're extremely expensive. The Sega one, which has the Mega Drive, I think, in the set, has gone up to like an insane price. For a full set of 6 of these, has gone up to like 2,000. Some people trying to sell them for $2,000 or over 1,000 Hong Kong, which is insane. So yeah, I still have my Nintendo collection, my my Famicom one, which is the same scale, just so you can see it there. And I'll just take some photos at the end of this, putting the Sony consoles with it. Can't find a full set of PlayStation 1 set. That was the first set that came along. But I've seen 3 of them for sale. You can get a lot of pictures on them online, just can't seem to find them anywhere. I don't know why these things are so bloody rare. So Takara Tomiyatsu really should produce more of these, or at least a second line of them, so they're not so bloody expensive. I mean, they obviously still have licensing deal with Sony, so they can definitely re-release the Sony stuff. They also did the PSP one. There was, of course, the N64 stuff, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, side of the box, telling you what you get inside. Other side, the front. If you open this, there's a little cut-off right there. Nothing in the back. Just right on the bottom. Open this up, you get 6 boxes inside. We'll take a quick look at the box now. So on the top you have the 4 PlayStation buttons. Notice that I'm not using my Canon 5D here because I'm going to be needing the macro quite a lot, because these things are bloody tiny. So you have the official PlayStation. Move this light away a bit. Why can't the light show up? There you go. Official licensed product, PlayStation. So these 4 buttons actually they've been bumped up on the box. That's kind of cool. Front. The autofocus, that's actually quite appalling. That's much better. So yeah, you get these pictures here: PlayStation 2 Fat, PlayStation 2 Slim. They even print the original like barcodey names on them, which is kind of cool. And it's at the side, PlayStation 3 and 4, and the bottom. So all these have a little tape on them that I just, well, you can see it on this side of the box, just tape there. Once you open it up, all of them are in these little Gashapon bags, different compartments, so they don't scratch each other or something. So that's that. So time to look at the actual thing. So let's go backwards. So we start off with the PlayStation 4 right here. Now these things aren't cheap. You can see right down in the camera quite clearly that these things aren't exactly produced in the best condition. This is bloody scratched all over. And every time there's a shiny surface, it's the same deal. Didn't really notice the Nintendo Famicom stuff because I wasn't, even though the shiny surface wasn't like black, it's like red and white, so you can't really notice it too much. But this is unacceptable. This is really scratched. Let me just look at that. I guess I can polish or something, but I'm scared I'll get rid of that silver PlayStation logo. I mean, the PlayStation logo could have been scratched off as well. And the thing is, you can't. These are all in boxes. You can't open them and look inside, so you can't even pick the ones you're buying. All of them have a little plug on them, like the power supply that can unplug and plug in. All of them do have one of these little pieces of plastic, and while it's neat, I don't like having them there. I'm just showing you, like, once I'm done doing the review, I'll just tuck all these back in the box separate. I don't like having them there, but the actual molding detail is not bad. Like here you see PlayStation 4 logo, just like my friend's brother had a PlayStation 4, so I've seen it. and with my own bare eyes I've seen in shops and stuff, so it is somewhat accurate there. You have some USB slots on the front right there, PlayStation 4 logo right there, and so on and so forth. Copyright stuff on the bottom of the machine, so you can't really see it, so it's just there quite well. So the molding detail again, it's pretty nice in representing the console. It's just bloody scratched. I'll put that on the side right there. So the PlayStation 4 comes with the PlayStation Eye right there. Well, the PlayStation 4 Eye again. You got a little bit plug cable thing there, but that one's permanently stuck in there, thank God, so you don't lose it. So detailing there is not bad. On top of the console, you have a DualShock 4. Painted quite. Yeah, the paint detail, the little prints are really good. See little speaker buttons right there. I guess that's where the charge plug comes in. I haven't actually held a PlayStation 4 controller, so I can't comment on that. And also comes with a blank disc, plastic disc, which again, it's bloody scratched. This one isn't too of a big deal because it does come with a sticker to go over this that I'm not going to use because none of the stickers that come with this set are games I've actually played, so I'd rather print my own or something. But yeah, this is just, look at that, that's terrible. And like I said, the sticker that comes with this is knack. So comes with a blue piece of plastic, which is of course the PlayStation 4 case. So, and of course comes with a sticker for that as well. I can feel a dent on where the fold should be, so it's been pre-folded, so that's good. So there you go. Just a tiny. And no, you can't open these. It's just a flat piece of plastic, which is actually kind of disappointing. I mean, you can't help but feel like I can do a lot more with the Famicom stuff. Oh well. Put that there. So we go backwards, of course, with the other PlayStations. I guess they call it the Super Slim. And this one, this is one of the biggest reasons why I hate those little plug things in the back, because this one's really loose. Just be like, doink, oh, it's lost forever, and you just lost the value of this thing. Now, obviously, this one doesn't seem as scratched because you know, it's got all these this pattern going on. It says PS3 right there. You can still see the scratches on these areas. It's annoying. All the little, you can see the. Guess let's see those will wait. That'll be the video connector, and then the HDMI, the LAN connector, and the optic fiber audio thing. Bottom, right there, the copyrighted stuff, and plastic injection mold. 2 USB slots right there. And this thing actually slides open to review a disc tray inside, which actually looks pretty detailed. And yes, you can stick a disc in there, of course. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to stick this really scratched up disc. Hopefully the console will read it. And close this up. Whoa, shouldn't have scratched that disc so much. So yeah, that's that. Notice there's 2 little bumps there where the USB is. Let's put this thing in the back. Yeah, this one. So you got the DualShock 3, of course, with the USB charge cable, which doesn't come with the original console. Damn it, you have to buy it separately. So it's sort of a lie. But if you look in there, they've actually printed DualShock 3 in 6 axes. So they printed that in there. Because all the buttons again are really nicely detailed. The start and select buttons also printed. Really hard to see. So I'll just plug this back in, and they even molded the screw holes. That's interesting. Yeah, this only plugs in one side, just like an actual USB on these things. So lots of details going on there. Even little screw holes right there as well. But yeah, you see these? Oh. You can see there's little 2 bumps there. That stops me from actually plugging this in. I can't. Oh no, this one plugs in. One of them doesn't plug in. It might be the fat. No, the fat one's plugged in. Might be the other Slim doesn't plug. One of these don't plug in, but this one plugs in pretty nice, and I like that it plugs in because, you know, it makes it harder to lose. So apart from this that they printed is some Japanese golf game. Some Golf 6. Whatever. And you have the case for the PS3 game. And it comes with the Sony, if I can read this correctly, it is the, I read it before earlier, it is called, it's upside down. Need a lot of light on this, it's really hard to read. I'm dropping this thing, bloody hell. N-A-S-N-E, Nazi. Oh, yes, that's what it's called. So what this is it was released in Japan as a TV tuner / recorder. So you plug this in, you plug the TV signal cable into there, the aerial, and it'll transfer to the PlayStation 3, and you can record it onto the PlayStation 3 hard drive and copy it to the memory sticks and whatever. So that was a thing that I guess didn't last. I don't know how long it actually lasted. So that comes with that, and it's pretty detailed, and thank God it's not shiny or look really scratched up. You can only see some marks on this, even though it's not a shiny piece. So carry on going backwards. We have the slightly less fat PlayStation 3 right there. See the buttons are printed as well. And oh, you can't stick the disc in the disc in these ones. There's no hole in there, because if even there was, how can you pull the the thing back out? You have another DualShock 3 right here, of course. This is just the 6 axes. It's not DualShock 3. And yeah, I think this one's the one that doesn't plug in. Try it again. Yep, this one doesn't plug in at all. Just to make sure, I'm going to try this other one that plugs in and see if this one plugs in. No, none of these will plug in, so bad design right there. You can see it just right there. Looks like it's supposed to plug in. I mean, it really should. I don't know why it doesn't. No, I just can't plug it in. So yeah, well, here's the slim PS3. Top, the bottom. Look on the back, they mold all those little connectors again. And you have this plug here as well, of course. And yeah, pretty much the same mold, just slightly different print. Oh no, I swapped the controllers around. Whoopsies. So this one comes with this one's a game I do actually know. It comes with Demon's Souls disc, along with the cover, of course. You got the plastic disc, of course, another guess what color this is case, and also a silver PlayStation number 3 sort of sticker. Not really sure where this is supposed to go. I think it's just like a little bonus thingy. Right. No, actually no, I think that one, I think I mixed up some of these. Oh, never mind. I think I mixed them up. Either the Demon's Souls comes with the... No, that's fine, that's fine. The fat one, fat PS3 comes with Tokyo Jungle. Right there. And of course you have the case and stuff to stick them on. Again, really scratched. This is just terrible quality control. The fat PlayStation 3 right here. And I'm sad to find out that I can't flip this open to see the memory card slot inside. There's no PS3 logo on there. It is shiny as hell though. You can see the buttons printed there in the PlayStation 3. And just look how bloody scratched this is. This is... See all the connectors on the back. Right here. Hard drive slot. And fan. And another 6 axis control, which I'm just going to keep plugged in here. 4 USB slots right there. So it's not one of the newer models, but so it's not the original model of PlayStation 3, not the most expensive version. And you have the PlayStation Eye. Oh. Yeah, that's why this one comes with Tokyo Jungle, because it's got, I think it's got like PlayStation Eye functions maybe. You have the PlayStation's answer to the nunchuck, which this one. One of the other pieces isn't very good. Oh yeah, the little thing that goes with the eye. Look, see that plastic isn't even closed together properly. I don't know why these things are so expensive. They don't deserve the price they're going for. I mean, they look nice, but price to quality control is terrible. So you got this piece, the wand thing going on. Oh, we're almost there. Two more. We got the PlayStation 2 game cover right there. I recognize it, but I don't know what it is. And of course the disc. Oh. So you have a black box case and this to go with it. I've seen anyone of you seen those blue colored discs, or like weird colored PlayStation 2 discs? Comes with another sticker sheet of PlayStation logos on the black background, number 2. And so here, the PlayStation Slim thingy, very, very small indeed, collectors in the back. And you have a little memory card right there, along with, of course, the DualShock 2. It is a different model, the buttons do look kind of have a different shape, and you can plug this in, like that. Let's see, a controller goes in, no, controller goes in the bottom. Am I getting that one? No. Christ, I can't remember these things. Let's see, the memory card goes in the... Yeah, memory is supposed to plug in the top slot because the controller port is really tight, but it does plug in. But then this one's just really loose, it just falls out. It's not like that on the next one that you'll see, but which is annoying because that one's not. The fat one seems to plug in just fine. But anyway, this one will plug in like so for now. And then, finally, we have the flat PlayStation 2, which again you got the disc case and. Plastic disc. This one comes with Ico, which is a fan favorite, so I've heard, because here's the disc, of course. Comes with an interesting sticker sheet. Actually has 2 stickers that you can peel off. Not really sure what these stickers are for. First I was like, maybe it goes on the memory card? No. Too big to go on the memory card. I really don't know how these will stick in. PlayStation fans will confirm what that sticker does. This one comes with a lot of stuff. First of all, you got the PlayStation right here. PlayStation 2, what a classic thing. Back, demolded, a lot of details in here. We printed little buttons there. The back and bottom. This thing is actually quite a lot heavier. It's not. These aren't hollow or anything. These are solid chunks. I can really squeeze it. And the PlayStation logo there that they missed on the PlayStation 3 is, well, A, it's in little silver, and B, actually turns. Doesn't have the PlayStation logo printed on it, which some makes it hard to see, but it turns. And also acts as a little thing for your fingernails to get onto to pull the disc tray out. So this is the only 2 of these have functioning sort of disc trays that can move in and out. So, but don't put a disc in here. It's quite easy to get stuck. I put the plastic disc in there. It was really hard to close and really hard to open up again. And I imagine if you put the sticker on the disc, it'll make it thicker and maybe even harder to open up. So don't do that. Like I said, this one fits the memory cards a lot easier. So it's the same memory card. This one's 8 megs. The other one is also 8 megs, I believe. Yep, they're both 8 megs. Wow. This one did have has a little hard drive expanding thing. Has a hard drive protector, but this one again just sort of falls in and falls out. So I probably wouldn't really use it because it would just go missing. It has another DualShock 2, of course, and this one. Let's plug this in and see if it plugs in a lot easier than the other ones. No, this one does. Oh wait, there we go. It's in. Did I put that upside down? Yes, I did. That's probably why it was so tight. Yep, fits better the right way around. Does have the USB slots there, but the USB slots haven't been drilled. Like, there's no holes there, so I know the DualShock 3s and stuff won't work on this, but they are USB, so I wish I would have plugged in there just for giggles. And it comes with a PlayStation hard drive thing. I first looked at this, I don't know what it is. It's VPH, but it has this hard. This is clearly a hard drive. So this thing does unplug. So I'll plug it back in just to keep it safe. They even painted this little plug as well, which is kind of cool. This side doesn't come off, so don't pull it, probably rip it. And then this thing, while the other piece falls out really easily, this one falls out less easier, but it fits in there nicely, so I'm gonna stick that in. And also comes, I guess this is another PlayStation 2 TV tuner thing, because it's got those two white dots there, which looks like a TV tune thing, so oh, there we go. Yeah. So that's the PlayStation History Collection. Is it any good? Well, first of all, the molding detail is excellent. However, the quality control is disastrous. Things aren't assembled properly, like that controller, and there's a lot of scratches all over. The stickers are printed really nicely, and the little details that they printed on the machines themselves are also very, very nice. If you have 1/6 scale figures, then these will go great with them. But even if you don't have, even if you have 1/12 figures, like the Figments and SH Figuarts, I find them, obviously they're a bit bigger than what they should be, but I still find them to, you know, they fit pretty well. They don't look out of place. I have, you know, taken photos of them with smaller figures with the Nintendo collection, and they look fine. So obviously they won't be completely accurate, but like I said, they look fine. Now, the little things, this isn't as fun as Nintendo stuff. What I do, all come with little CDs and bits. It's pretty cool. The cartridge play factor is just a lot more fun than Nintendo stuff. And also, all the connecting ports connect a lot better than the Nintendo collection. Nothing's too loose, nothing's too tight. Whereas here, there's two USB slots that don't work. I can't plug anything in. And some slots are a bit too loose and some slots a bit too tight. So, it's like the quality control here is way more lacking than the Nintendo stuff. And of course, all these are just black, so just down to colors, less interesting than the Nintendo stuff. You have yellow, red, and white, and black. A lot more colors going on. So overall, more charming. And also Nintendo stuff, you don't have to stick all of the stickers yourself, all the boxes and cases here. You have to do that yourself. That is a good thing. That if I do want to print my own stickers, I don't have to use theirs. So that's something, I guess. And finally, there's the price. This thing covers, you know, complete selection of PlayStation 2 and 3 stuff. You got the controllers and eyes and even the TV tunes and stuff, so people in Japan would know it because this is sold in Japan after all. But the price itself, this is $398. 398 Hong Kong dollars. That's not cheap. That's not cheap for something like this. While the actual build is quite solid, you know, there's all those problems I mentioned. Make it not deserve that price. However, if it's something that you really like, you're gonna have to get it now, because from what I've seen on eBay and all the other sets, the price is only gonna go up, and it's not even that worth it. So unless I can convince everyone to not buy this or complain about it enough so they actually fix the issues, well, let's face it, that's not gonna happen. I can't convince people to do that. So sad to say, if this is a thing you're going for, think about it really carefully. Do you really want a miniature PlayStation 2 collection to go with your figures, or just for display purposes? If you really, really want it and you just can't stand not having that on your shelf, then yeah, by all means, go ahead. But remember, you're paying quite a lot of money. If you're living overseas, not in Asia, it's going to cost even more, including shipping. And the quality isn't, you know, the quality control is just terrible, so you might get something that's even more scratched than what you've seen here. Which is just very sad, really, because apart from that quality control, these things would be really great. Personally, I think these should be way less. Like, these should be like 200 for a set, and not bloody almost 400. I paid a lot less for the Nintendo stuff, and it's a lot better. Then again, I was really lucky because I found the store probably didn't know what they have in Nintendo stuff and just chucked them in the gashapon machine. Because if you get these online, they're not exactly cheap either. But the whole set is cheaper online than this, although it's a lot more rare now, so the price has probably gone up. Phew. So yeah, subscribe to Just Come Up Below, and take care and have a nice day.